Aaron, thank you. Let's talk more about safety precautions at our local schools and the work being done to keep your students safe. Paul Abbatinozzi, the Senior Director for School Services in St. Johns County, joins us this morning live. We appreciate you coming on, certainly on short notice, Paul. We've had this conversation before. Sadly, we have to have it again. What are the safety measures specifically in St. Johns County that are in place right now? Because the threat is always out there.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. And certainly it's we've talked before about this. When something occurs of this nature, regardless if it's in your county, in your state, across the country, we certainly feel it in all of our school systems. Safety and security has always been a top priority for us in St. Johns County. It will remain to be that. We continue to enhance our emergency operations plans. We're so grateful for the relationship we have with local law enforcement agencies in our county, where we do have an officer in every school. You will see throughout the remainder of our school year, we will have an increased presence at our sites and around our areas. We've had conversations with the Sheriff's Department. Mr. Forson, the superintendent, has a message going out to parents and families as we speak. But again, with regards to our safety measures, we've spent a lot of time over the past years enhancing our hardening projects at our schools, focusing on single point of entry. We have security strategies, everything from the fence all the way into the building strategies with our staff members, our lockdown drills, everything to continue to promote keeping kids aware, keeping children safe. And one of the bigger pieces we also talk a lot about is we just continue to build relationships with students and families. Some of the best means for us to get information is working with our students. We get a lot of information from our students, and it heads off a lot of pieces. So, we're going to continue to do that again and focus on our operations plans as we continue to move forward.
Yeah, Paul, you pointed it out. So single point of entry. So students, parents, and visitors go in and out through one door. You've got security through the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, a deputy there. You can have all the security in the world, but really we have to look out for these red flags. And that's what you're talking about right there. It's the students, it's the parents. They are a lot of times the first line of defense when something just doesn't seem right with somebody.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And earlier on the news show, you saw a piece with Fortify Florida. I mean, we are a big supporter of Fortify Florida. It gives parents and students an opportunity to report information to us 24/7. It doesn't have to be during the school day. It can be anonymous if someone chooses to do that. So just the ability for us to collect information, we've grown a lot post the Parkland tragedy with threat assessment teams at our schools and things to that nature. So we're going to continue to do that. But just that relationship piece where students feel connected to an adult, where they can share information, families can contact us, is very, very important. And again, we do risk assessments at our sites annually. We're actually working through those pieces right now. So we continue to enhance the physical safety pieces, balanced with, again, the building those relationships and working that side of it. And I can't stress again how grateful we are for the relationship with our local law enforcement agencies. It's such a blessing to work with them, and you won't see agencies anywhere else that are as kid friendly and the efforts they put forth working with the students and families as we have in St. Louis.
Paul, we have great administrators, we have great resource deputies here in our area, and we appreciate your time. Thank you for coming on, representing the St. Johns County School District. Certainly, we don't want to see this anywhere in our area or anywhere across the country or in the world for that matter, and we hope that changes are made. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. And we certainly, our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to the folks out in Texas. It's just, again, even though it's not in our backyard, it's certainly something we feel across the country. And just a terrible tragedy.
Truly heartbreaking.